Alright. Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy here, for Nerds by Nerds, hanging out with my esteemed colleagues.
I'm Ted.
I'm Nate.
I'm Ryan.
And today is our weekly nerdy news and digest. So for you guys who have been hanging out with us for a while, you know the deal. We're going to go give you the rundown of what we did last week on the nerdarchy.com and the YouTube channel. And if we have something cool coming up, we'll mention that in these videos as well. And we do got something cool coming up.
Oh yeah, what is it?
We got Philly GameCon. We're going to be running some games in Philadelphia. So if anybody wants to come hang out with us and play some D&D, and what are you guys running?
Oh yeah, so
Fate Accelerated.
yeah, so I'm doing a Fate Accelerated game, kind of set in the Tick universe. So there's that. It should be a good comedic game, and then I'm also doing a game called Croak Hollow that's going to have a little bit of a horror thing going, but it's Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
What do you got?
I'm also going to do the little tick thing going, but I also got Escape from Mutant Prison. You're a bunch of mutants that have all been kidnapped and experimented on, and it's your job to get out before they get you.
What do you got for us, Nate?
I've got Night Terrors, which is going to be...
You have Night Terrors? I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. It's really tough. It's basically going to be a chase game where you're trying to survive the night in a city. And I'm also doing Students of the Master Scion, which is going to be kind of my own homebrew psionics. And the students are all trying to prove themselves worthy of teaching, being apprenticed to the master.
Oh, cool.
Score. I'm going to be running D&D 5th edition, and it's going to be the Maze of Mandoon as well as Trouble with Prospectors. And down below you can find a link to Philly GameCon along with all the other links. So with that, let's get to what we did this week on the website. Sunday we did, I believe Ted did, Board Games in Review, Pretense by Jason Tagmire. It's a Kickstarter that's coming up.
Yep, it's
Or coming down, as the case may be. It's probably getting ready to close down.
The Kickstarter's going. It's got a few days left. It's a really great metagame. It's something you play at a social gathering while other stuff is going on. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Monday, Board Games in Review again. Also, Ted, Smash Up, Monster Smash.
It's just I got a series going on. I'm talking about Smash Up and the different faction decks that you've got, and the subtle nuances of how to improve what you've got. It's an ongoing series. There's probably another 4 or 5 weeks left of that.
Then Tuesday we have the backstory of Lyles the Red, a Half-Elven bard. Anybody?
That's
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Nope.
We had a guest writer.
We had a guest writer this
Scott
time,
Garrity came in, and basically he's going to be working on the actual character build. But first, he just gave us the backstory, so you guys can check that out. If you like it, let us know if that's a series you want us to continue with, where we just basically go over backstories.
Hey, and there you go. You got an NPC you can plop into your game. Yeah,
Exactly.
pretty sweet.
Wednesday, how to Speaks Goblin football in honor of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. And keeping what was going on in these great sports tradition of I don't even know who was playing. so something happened apparently last Sunday.
Dude, all I know is that one team cost me like $200.
Oh well,
bullshit.
that is BS. Why? It's like come on, guys. Seriously, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Who throws the ball? All right. So Thursday, the Archer, a character build for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. We had a request to do an Archer video, and that's got a lot of airtime. A lot of people have watched it. A lot of people have weighed in on it. So I said, well, why not do a article on it?
There you go.
It's clearly the interest was there.
It may very well be the largest article we've ever put on nerdarchy.com. I don't even know how this happened.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I had to split it up.
Oh no, a two-parter.
Yeah, yeah. So basically,
It's no psionics, but
yeah, it's no psionics. I went through and basically gave my parameters how I would make a build, and on the next one I'll actually make the build.
Good.
But it
Good
was
strategy.
extensive.
It was kind
I
of
went
extensive.
through
It was fun.
Definitely a good read.
Friday, D&D 5e feats for psionic custom classes for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Who could that possibly be?
I don't even know. It could be our resident level 12 intellect.
Yeah, so that's the psionics. I just did a little bit of feat action. Convert it. First, I reskinned some like Magic Initiate. Is simple to convert over, and there's another one that's easy to convert over to include psionics and the spell lists for them. And I also started to get into something like Psionic Tattoo and Tower of Intellect.
But we're not going to tell you what they are here. You're going to have to go find out on nerdarchy.com.
So that covers the website, but man, this just doesn't stop with the YouTube channel.
Nope.
So on Monday, we did Gnome Mastery Secret Order of the Chained Fist. It's basically a video talking about...
Monastery. It's a gnome monastery.
What did I say?
Mastery.
My apologies. Can't even read my own typing. Gnome Monastery Secret Order of the Chained Fist, talking about an organization in our world. Then we've got... also on Monday, Bullywugs, the Frog Legs That Bite Back. Basically, it's more in our series of Dungeons & Dragons monsters. Tuesday, we did the DM screen review for Dungeons & Dragons 5e. We busted out our own DM screens and talked about what we thought was good and bad about it. Then we did About the Elves, how to build a campaign world, and more in our campaign building series. It was a lot of fun. Wednesday, we talked about tabletop horror RPGs, which is pretty much our series of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then finding your character's voice, talking about using accents and voices for your characters as a PC and a GM.
Let's see. So Thursday we had more videos. We had the Illithits, aka the Mind Flayers. That's for our Dungeons and Dragons monster series.
And it was a good discussion. I wasn't there, but I wanted to weigh in while you guys were talking.
That's what we had the comments for.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll have to go back and comment.
Yeah,
on
whichever
that,
Nerdarchist is missing just needs to put their comments in the below.
Yeah.
How to play and D&D Illusionists, so Dungeons and Dragons character builds. We talked about Illusionists in general and how to use them. Finding a character versus developing a character in a tabletop RPG, which is a video response to SR2 Joker and Juice, other YouTubers, and you can check out. We can link to them in the description as well. And on Friday we had when good Dungeons and Dragons go bad, which is another section of our monster series for Dungeons and Dragons. We talk about using some of the good dragons
as a bad guy,
and how could
using them in bad ways.
How could they be a nemesis or antagonist to the characters? Saturday we had when abominable snow yetis attack. Sorry, I just thought of snowmen. When abominable snow yetis attack, which is a gameplay for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, and the Maze of Mandoon gets a facelift. Live 5e D&D gameplay, which is session 4, part 1, has come out. So quite a long list. Is there a back?
No,
Wasn't that enough, Nate?
That was enough. That was quite enough. But,
six articles, 12 videos. It's just nonstop, guys.
There you go.
So the
links keeps coming.
The links will be down below in the description, so you guys can find whatever it is you're looking for. And with that, you know what?
If you guys have any articles that you want to submit, any artwork that you want to share with us, we can put it up on our site. We can give you absolutely attribution links back to your site and your stuff.
We have that, and also the Reddit.
We do have
the
Reddit.
Oh yes, the subreddit. Nerdarchy, how to stay nerdy. Recently we've been talking about Lazy Dungeon Master, and there's a job position opening for Roll20.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is a part-time gig as a game master. So if you have excellent game master experience and the ability to work a part-time job, it seems like, as well as basically do a lot of stuff online and do videos, then they're interested in hearing from you.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, there was something I saw through Wizards. I think it was through Wizards of the Coast, like the Adventure League, that they were posting a job for adventure writers. So, I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing you'd probably have to have a pretty respectable resume going in to do that kind of thing, but I'm not sure if it's a freelance sort of situation or if it's
for Roll20, it's definitely a contract position.
Yeah.
So. Well, and as a side note as well, if you don't know already, Unearthed Arcana is a free download about the Eberron campaign setting on Wizards of the Coast site. So we'll also throw up a link for that. So you guys, if you haven't found it and downloaded it yet, go find it and download it.
Go do that.
Check it out and let us know what you think.
So with that, until next time,
stay nerdy.